Alright guys, so today's video we'll be talking about the Oraimo BoomPop 2S gesture control. Actually, someone requested for this video and I'm glad to honor it. And if you still have the package, you can just go in there and look for the manual. Open to number 6, because you are going to see it at the back side, control by gestures. You can just go through that and you will see everything there. But in case you have misplaced your pack or you have thrown it out, then let me show you how you can use the control gestures of this Oraimo BoomPop 2S. Without wasting much of your time, let's get down to business. So, before we continue this control video of the Oraimo BoomPop 2S, there are some things I need to tell you. Actually, there are 5 things you need to know about this Oraimo BoomPop 2S control gestures. Number 1 is that the control gesture means you don't necessarily have to touch the hair cups. You don't necessarily have to touch it before this is going to work, okay? You just have to place your hand by the side of it and you are good to go. The number 2 thing you need to know about this Oraimo BoomPop 2S control gesture is that it works only on the right ear cup. That means this right side of the headphones, it won't work on the left side. That is how Oraimo made it. It's not that it is faulty, so in case you are trying to control it from the left, it won't work. Only on the right, okay? Now, the number 3 is that it comes with only 4 control gestures. So the first one is pause and play control gesture. The second one is pick and end calls control gesture. The third one is skip forward only control gesture. And the last but not the least is to reject incoming call control gesture. Aside from that, you can also use the button on the Oraimo BoomPop 2S to control it. And the fourth one is that this Oraimo BoomPop 2S control gesture work with both iPhone and Android. So if you are using an Infinix smartphone or you are using Techno, Samsung, whatever smartphone you are using, even iPhones, whatever model, this guy is going to work. I've tested it with my iPhone 12 Pro Max and my Samsung S10 and it worked fine. Another thing you need to know about the control gesture of this guy is that when you pause the music during play, you can't actually skip to the next track or skip backwards. Though when you're using the control gesture, you can't even skip backward. You can only skip forward. And with the buttons here, you can skip backward or forward. But it's worth noting that if you try to, skip forward when you pause a music, it won't go. It won't work. So all you have to do is to make sure the music is playing, make sure it is playing, and you can now skip forward by using the control gesture. And also, if you watch to the very end of this video, I'm going to share with you one bonus trick on how I quickly use this guy to pause and play. Just a gesture of my own, not from Oraimo actually. So let's get down to business. So the first gesture here is the pause and play gesture. And now if you want to pause and play your music while on the go, all you have to do is to make sure your hand come up like this, your fingers. You can use 2 fingers, you can use 1 finger. But here I'll be using 2 fingers. Come up to this sensor side of the right ear cups and in and out motion, okay? Like this. Once you do it, it's going to pause your music. And once it is paused, if you want to play it, you can also do it again and it's going to play. Just 2 times, in and out motion. 1, 2, and it's going to pause. 1, 2, and it's going to play. It's as easy as that. And note that if you pause your music and you want to skip forward, it won't work. Even if you use the buttons on this guy, it won't skip forward, it won't skip backward. Just make sure it is playing and you can skip forward. The next one is how to skip forward when you are playing your videos or audio or you are playing some live streaming. Now, this is how to do it. If you want to skip forward, you have to come up this way and swipe forward 2 times like this. So once the sensor gets your command, it's going to skip to the next track. Please note, you don't have to go this way so that it will skip backward. No backward skipping here, only forward skipping or skip forward gesture only. If you do that, it's likely to take it to the next track. It's not going to take it to the back track or the previous track, just the next track. So it's just for forward skipping only. You can actually use your minus button to control your back skip, or if you want to skip to the previous track, you can use your minus button, just hold it for 3 seconds and it's going to skip backward. Make sure it is playing so that this will work for you. If not, it's not going to work. So I think you understand. The third gesture here is for picking up incoming calls and ending your call. Now, if you want to pick up your incoming call, all you have to do is to do the pause and play gesture like this. 1, 2. When you have an incoming call, just do it 1, 2. And it's going to help you to pick your call. And once you are done with the call, you can also do it this way. 1, 2. And it's going to drop the call. It's as easy as that. And the last but not the least, which is the fourth gesture, is how to end an incoming call. That is, if you want to decline an incoming call, all you have to do is to slide up this way and go forward. Slide up this way and go forward. It's going to drop the call. It's not going to pick it for you. Now to the bonus gesture that I told you guys that I'm going to share with you. So I noticed that if you are using this guy like in an office setting and your hands are occupied and you want to quickly attend to someone, maybe your customer or your boss, immediately, like just quickly. You don't have to do this way. All you have to do is to make sure your shoulder actually reaches the side of this sensor here, like this. And it's going to pause your music. And if you want to also do it faster, you can just do like this to start playing your music. Please note that if you are doing like this every time, people are likely to think maybe you have epilepsy. I don't mean that. I actually mean that if you are doing this, just do it once in a while, not every time. That is, you quickly want to use it like in an emergency situation. You just want to pause immediately. You can just do it this way, and that is it. That is how I've been using it. I discovered that when I was testing it. And please note that this doesn't work every time. And this gesture was discovered by me, not from the manual. It's not written inside the manual that you can use it that way. But we always try and, improvise, find a way, better ways of doing something faster. Okay, that is pretty much it. If you have any question about the Oraimo BoomPop 2S, please drop it down in the comment section. I'll be dropping the review soon. If you have not subscribed, subscribe so that you won't miss upcoming videos and video on this Oraimo BoomPop 2S. If you want to buy anything from Oraimo, also use the discount code BRACKET and you are going to enjoy 5% discount instantly. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching other videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.